Hey guys, what is up? It is. Well, it says we're live. I don't know if we're live. I hope we're live. I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we are live. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but thank you guys for coming out tonight. It is Sunday night. Um, we are over on both channels again, but okay, we are live. Please, yes, here we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I got one on volume still. It is Sunday night. So, yes. Thank you guys for coming out again. We are on both channels, like I said, but please, if you are watching on Papa Missouri, please come over to Let's Chat with Veterans. Make sure you sub to that channel. Hang out with us over here. We have some great information to share with you guys tonight. I have two amazing guests as well as at the end, we are going to give a donation to HINDERLESS22. He is our guest tonight. The other guest, everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. He's a big teddy bear in the community. Floridian Nerd Channel, what is up, brother? Hello. Everybody loves this guy. I don't know why, but he's a character. We all love him. It's probably his beard. Probably that beautiful beard he's got. So let's bring in Big Easy.
What up?
What's up, man?
What is going on, my brother?
Not much. So, I see the lions and tigers and bears of mine did not eat you.
No. I did get a couple sloths home, so if anybody's looking for a sloth, they'll be at my next whatnot auction.
Nice. It's always good. I saw, speaking of that, I saw last night a seller was selling jewelry on there last night. Thought that was kind of interesting.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff going, like books and all sorts of stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I saw one for $420. The Reasonable Gentleman was doing adult only 18 up tobacco paraphernalia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's a little iffy probably in some states, but okay. Little Lyman, welcome. I am glad you guys found the channel.
Little Lyman, what's going on?
Channel. Tats, good evening. James Bashirs, Nadia, Sharon's Pops and Plants. Thank you for coming out. Anthony Blaze as well. I'm hoping people are finding the new channel. I'm saying new, but it's not new. Again, guys, we are trying to get this channel off the ground, and I think with Big Easy's help here, he says he's in it to win it. We're going to get it to go. We lost
down below. If it's red, make it gray. Red, bad. Gray, bad.
Yes, the red army.
That little bell right there, that little bell just right over here somewhere, make it black. Because then you'll know every time that this guy over here brings this channel alive. Because we need to do everything we can for this channel.
Yes, for sure. So we lost our other member.
Oh,
there he's coming back. So he probably got tired of us already. So OCD,
what I love with it, and people will see this soon, the way it's going to be a beard like timeline, like where it starts and where it could be and where it should be.
yes, where it should be for sure. And that beard is going to tie into something we're going to talk about a little bit later that Hinderless actually offers on their website. So stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned for that.
I am excited now.
You are an Army vet, and I thank you for your service. I thank everyone out there for their service. Whether you served, your family serves, your neighbor serves, thank them for me. A thank you goes a long, long way in this world, guys. And without further ado, let's welcome our second guest. He is the co-founder of HINDERLESS22, which is the Ronnie Mcnutt Foundation. 22 a day is way too many. And I just spoke with him for about 5 minutes and learned so much more about what they do. And I am, like, as you say, in it to win it right now with HINDERLESS22 for sure from what we just talked about. They have so much going on. You guys are going to find out here in a little bit. So let's bring him on if he's ready. Here we go. All right, here he is, Joey. He is the founder, or co-founder of HINDERLESS22. So thank you for joining us.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
What is going on, brother?
Yes, Mindy Mcnutt, thank you for joining us as well. Thank you. Jeremy Knapp is here as well. So I think Mindy's family, right?
Meet you, Joey.
Yeah.
She is. Mindy is my sister, and she's one of our program managers.
Yes.
Nice.
That is one thing. When I found your TikTok, and I was watching some of them, and then I went to your website, and I was like, wow, okay. One thing that really hit me hard was it's a family-run enterprise foundation,
right?
And that means a world to me, is the family-run part of it, and I applaud you guys for that. So, for sure.
Right. Well, we knew, once, when my brother passed, we knew that we wanted to do something to help other people that kind of get their minds in those dark places. We started out focusing on veterans, giving scholarships to graduating students at high school in his memory. And we wanted to keep his memory alive because we wanted people to know the real Ronnie, for one thing, because so many people just knew him from the last few minutes of his last video. And a lot of people know that when PTSD is triggered or your depression gets so bad, you turn into a different person. And that wasn't my brother. So we wanted to make sure that people really knew who my brother was too. And like I say, we started out focusing on veterans, helping some veterans. We've done prepaid Visa cards to help some veterans. We do free veteran luncheons. We talk to a lot of veterans. We do a lot of things to try to help our veterans. We try to come up with events to take our veterans on to kind of get them out and away from those everyday stressors. Because the way we see it is, it's the everyday stress that a lot of times gets them in a bad place in their mind. And we started noticing that it's more than veterans out there, So we've kind of expanded a lot of our stuff to include more non-veterans as well. And especially the families of veterans, because they have absolutely no training in how to deal with a lot of the things that we go through. My brother was a veteran. He was an Iraqi veteran. I'm an Iraqi veteran, went twice. We both suffer with different mental health issues. And a lot of times help is not readily available. So we like to tell everybody, hey, if you're having a bad day, reach out to us. We'll be that first contact, because sometimes these people can't wait for an appointment. And sometimes they just need somebody to talk to, somebody to listen, and just need a new friend sometimes, They kind of feel alone. And they're not alone out here, because there's a lot of us here. And we love to get together and help and do a lot of different things. So
yes, sir.
That's the good thing about like the pop community with YouTube and everything like that. We can come on here and do this as well. With this channel, we can do that with the community as well as with veterans. Reach out to them, come in, bullshit, drink a beer, and have a good time. That's what I love about this community, is that it's very enveloping. It just brings you in like family. I think doing something like this and involving veterans, because you don't have to leave your house to do this stuff. You can sit at home just relax and everything like that. And we can bring 10 plus people in here and just bullshit all night long. I've gone live for 6+ hours just with the Funko community. Yep. And, just having a place to vent with like-minded people who have been through the same crap that you've been through is a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why whenever I found out about this channel and Charles was doing it, I was like, I'm in it. You need anything at all, I'm here. 100%. So I'm with you, brother.
Heck yeah. Yeah, like I said, we try to do a lot.
Yeah. Now, you said you were... Go ahead.
Oh, you can go ahead, Charles. I'm good, man.
No, go ahead. So, you're an Army vet as well, Big Easy. You were in Iraq as well. You were a cook twice.
I was.
What was your MOS, Joey?
Well, the first time I went over as a 12. At the time, I think it was a Delta, 19 Delta. We actually were
Delta Badass. That's what it is. It's Delta Badass.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, we kind of got surprised with it because we were a tank unit and M1A1s. We got deployed and they said, "Oh, hey, by the way, guys, y'all not gonna have any tanks." We're like, "Really? Okay. So what do we do now?" So they reclassed us all as scouts. And that was my first trip over. My second trip over, I was the chemical NCO. I was 74 Delta. And when I got back from that deployment, I went to 12 Bravo course and became a combat engineer. So I got to blow some stuff up and play with explosives. So it was pretty cool.
I do like blowing stuff up. There's nothing like it.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. You want to talk about stress relief? Yeah.
I say I was a cook over there, but when you're over in the desert and everything like that, especially with my MOS, there's no job for you. So guess what you're doing? Everything else.
Everything.
I was attached to an MP unit, and they found out that I'm actually a pretty decent shot. So they said, guess what you're doing?
Oh, man. Yeah, it was, it was some interesting time. So then I got medically retired in May of 2020. So here I am.
Yeah. That's what happened to me, too. I all of a sudden one day I got sick and went to the doc. They're like, well, you're type 1 diabetic now. And I was like, well, I'm almost 30, so something's wrong here. And and my VA doc was like, well, it's probably something you were exposed to. We just can't prove it. But I'm going to do this paperwork. 3 days. That's how long my medical discharge took. 72 hours. I was out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
You want to talk about a freaking flip-flop, man. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Right.
You're just not in anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. Which mine was a little longer than that. It was about a 6-month long process for me. But still, once it was done, I was like, what do I do now? I mean, I spent 23 years there. I was like,
that sense of purpose and that sense of pride it just goes away, unfortunately. And that honestly, that's probably been the hardest part for me. I mean, I've dealt personally with PTSD issues and stuff like that, but having that purpose and putting that uniform on every day, it's just like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah. I mean, I sat at home for like 3 months, just wondering what I was going to do. I didn't know what to do, Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know about the real world, So, but my family, they always supported me real well. They were always around, always, there for me and stuff. So that helped me a lot. And I just had to find a new path,
Yeah. Very nice. You said you ended as an engineer. Were you ever at Fort Leonard Wood?
I did a lot of training at Fort Leonard Wood. I went through engineer school at Fort Leonard Wood. Yeah, I went through chemical school there as well. So.
That's why when you said that, I was like, they have a chemical school there. See, I'm 25 miles from Fort Leonard Wood. Is where I'm located.
Okay, I was thinking you were pretty close to Leonard Wood up there.
Yeah, we're about 25.
But I was never stationed there. Yeah, I was never stationed there, but I spent a whole lot of time there. I spent months at a time there going through schools.
A lot of people do. So, yeah, it's Fort Lost in the Woods for sure. Yeah.
Fort Lost in the Woods in the state of misery.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Christina Payne and Floridian Nerd Channel. I made you moderators over on Let's Chat with Veterans. So if you want, you can do whatever you guys do over there. So feel free.
Do you, boo-boo?
Christina Payne is a huge blessing to our community for that, for sure. So
you need to make me a mod too.
Oh man, really?
Yeah. All right, more work for you, sir.
Well, put something in the chat and I'll find it. There, I got you.
I dropped HINDERLESS website.
Also,
I don't have a wrench. Jesus Christ, Charles.
That's because you're on the wrong channel.
How am I supposed to fix shit without a wrench?
Because you're on the wrong channel. That's why.
I'm on both channels right now, sir.
I can't find you. Next time we're on just one channel. Make it easier. So, but yeah. So without going too much into detail, your brother, who the foundation is named after, Army veteran as well.
Yes.
Did he serve the same time frame as you? Was he older?
He was younger. He joined when I got back from my first deployment in 2006. he decided to enlist in the Army. So he deployed in, I believe it was 2008, because he went to basic training, AIT, and then volunteered for deployment. So he went with a different unit because his unit wasn't getting deployed yet. And the first thing he told me before he joined was, hey, I need to see a recruiter because I want to be a part of something bigger than just myself. And that's just the way my brother was. He always wanted to help people. He was always volunteering for stuff, helping any way he could. He was part of, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Bearded Villains. All they do is charity work. And he was a member of the Bearded Villains of North Mississippi. And we do a lot of stuff with Bearded Villains as well. But all they do is charity work. So he kind of found his other purpose with them, once he got out of the Army. And so he was always doing stuff like that. He was always volunteering in the church, always talking to people and trying to help them and just try to do good things in the world, So we're trying to keep that, that spirit alive with him as he did, and try to help as many as we can.
Nice.
Is that where you all are located in Mississippi?
It is. We're in North Mississippi. Tishomingo County.
I'll tell you what, there's, when you get a group of good old Southern boys together, there ain't nothing that can stop them. I promise you that.
Oh, no.
Tyler Stovall, Mark Schaefer, Baby Ice, welcome. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you.
Mark, I hope everything's going well on your end.
Yeah, Tyler Stovall, he is actually the founder of Stovey brand, and he does a lot of design work for us. So you see some of our shirts and stuff. His branding company has actually done a lot of work on our new stuff. So
nice.
He's a good guy, and he also
Tyler,
helps
drop
us with
your link.
Yeah, he's also involved with us on the training dogs program we're going to be doing. As a matter of fact, I think he's actually got one now that he's helping train for a veteran. So good folks, man. Good folks.
Yeah. Tyler, if you've got some information, website, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, I made you a moderator, so just drop your information. And I'm sure somebody will probably get a hold of you for some stickers, hats, whatever. So.
Oh, yeah. We're always looking for people to do stickers and stuff like that. Yeah. So
we'd much rather help, give it to someone small, local, than a big company overseas. Sure. So,
yeah, him and his design team, man, they do some great stuff.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna show some of that stuff off later. I'm gonna go over to your website and kind of show what you guys offer. So.
Okay, we've got some new stuff we haven't uploaded to the web store yet as well. So
okay, nice. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you go to HINDERLESS22.org for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah, we'll be getting that stuff updated here in the next week. So
nice,
some awesome looking stuff.
Yeah, I know. I love my hat. It's comfortable.
Oh yeah, I love these
hats.
I
need me one of those. Jeez,
we had some solid black ones, and they were comfortable. But I was like, hey. Let's add a little gray. Let's mix it up a little bit. Man, they turned out great. They're comfortable. I love it.
Yeah.
And like I said, we'll be uploading some flat bills next week that we put out. Nice. A lot of people are into the flat bill hats now. So what better thing to do than have some nice looking gear and know that it's helping other people. I mean,
exactly. And you guys are 100% nonprofit. Everything
we're 100% 501c3.
Yep. Everything you get, everything you do goes straight back to the community and those that you serve. So, and before we started, we were talking, and I thought, looking into stuff, I thought you do a lot of stuff for veterans, but you spoke of some things that you do that I don't think they're on your website. That's what I'm saying. For the homeless and other stuff like that. So. Tell us a little bit about everything that you guys do.
Well, we do a lot of fundraisers with other organizations as well. This coming weekend, we'll be doing a fundraiser for autism awareness, Reconnect for Autism. A few weeks ago, we were in Nashville. We were helping with a fundraiser for the Adult Congenital Heart Disease Foundation. So we try to help anybody in our community. We've done fundraisers for local families and different things as well. Because like I was saying earlier, we started out focusing mainly on veterans' mental health. And we've got to noticing that there are a lot more people out there besides just veterans that sometimes just need a little pick me up. Sometimes they need a little hand up. We don't like to call it a handout because you're doing it yourself. We're just kind of holding your hand and helping you get down the road. So we started opening our eyes up a little more to others in the community. Recovering drug addicts, domestic violence situations, different things of that nature, and helping those all that we can. My sister, as a matter of fact, my sister is a recovering addict. She's been in recovery for several years now. She's done really well. She goes around and tells her story to different recovery centers and different things like that, gives her testimony at different places to help those recovering addicts and let them know that, hey, it's possible. There's a better life out here, So we've just kind of expanded our reach some because so many people out there, they feel alone, not just veterans. So, and like I said, we're doing a lot of work on our property so we can start facilitating more help that way. We've got what we call the Hinderless house, and we've been in the process of getting it kind of put back together. It's been sitting empty for a while. And what we're going to use this house for is we originally made it into our office for HINDERLESS22. The house belongs to our family. There's no mortgage on it or anything. It's just been sitting. And we got to thinking, we could really use this house to help some of these people that may need a place to go, that maybe they need to get out of a certain situation so that they'll have a place to stay and they can go through some programs with us and we can help them, get back on their feet. So we're in the process of getting that done. We're fixing to start building more on our family property. We'll be starting to build like bunkhouses, common areas, and hopefully some tiny homes so that we can maybe bring some homeless veterans in, get them off the street, help them get back on their feet, help them find jobs, get their VA disabilities, get their, benefits, and help them any way they can to get back on their feet. Like I said, just a hand up, give them a hand up. We'll feed them, help them out. It won't cost them anything. We'll also be training service dogs on this property, and that'll be free for veterans. So they won't have to pay for service dog training. They won't have to pay for service dog itself. And there are a few other organizations that do the service dog training for veterans. I know of a few, but we don't have any in our area. And so we're going to get that program kicked off. Like I said, we're working with Healing Souls Service Dogs out of East Prairie, Missouri on that program. And we're calling it a mentorship program because we want to start training them here in our area. And we're hoping to expand that as far and wide across the country as we can and enlist other veterans to become trainers. It gives them another purpose back. And also it creates them a job if they want to do it for a living also. So we do a lot of different things to help. We do anything we can to help. So I'll tell you, and everything is run off donations and merchandise sales. Nobody here makes a penny. And let me tell you, we probably spent more than what we brought in.
Yeah.
Out of our own pocket.
That's usually how it goes, but it's well worth it.
Oh yeah, that's what I say. None of that matters to us. It's like I told somebody,
There's a party over there, brother.
Right?
But you say you've spent more than you brought in. That's that's a true sign of a good charity foundation. That we only got 100, so that's all we're going to spend. You guys go beyond that, and that's a great sign in my eyes.
Yeah, we dig down in our pockets, in our personal pockets for a lot of stuff too. So, and it's like you say, that kind of stuff. It doesn't really matter if you're making a difference and you are able to help somebody. I mean, you never know. One of these days, it may be me on the other.
Yeah. I think one of the people tripped over the cord.
Maybe.
Let's see here. Mindy is his sister, and she said a lot of veterans turn to drugs to numb the pain. Very true. Very true.
You're looking at one. It's after my first deployment, I got hurt real bad, and they gave me all the Vicodin I could ever want, and by God, I took it.
Well, that leads right into Mindy's next comment. She said, 22 a day commit suicide, another 30 die from pharmaceutical overdose. And that's stuff that they're given, guys. I mean, that's That's crazy. Those numbers are just amazingly crazy, guys. Sharon's Pops and Plants. My oldest brother does a lot of work for vets in his community, and he started a food pantry, and it's going strong.
That's sweet.
Congrats to him. Congrats to him. It looks like Mr. Hinderless is back. There he is.
Yay!
Yeah, we're rural Mississippi. You know, our Wi-Fi runs off down here. So.
And we had to go crank the generator again. Yeah.
All right. We're still turning the antenna on the TV to get reception, so you know.
Nice. I know where all the tinfoil goes now. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Oh man, but yeah, we just try to help anybody and everybody we can. Like I said, when I lost connection there, you know, one of these days it may be me on the other end that may need a little hand up. You know, you never can tell, and I think a lot of times if we kind of reach out to each other and help take care of each other, we can do a lot better things and help a lot more people, you know.
Yeah.
It's
good. Go ahead, Charles.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
That, you know, the bullshit you go through over there affects everyone differently, but everyone's been through the same thing. And, you know, if given opportunity, I'll help any vet that I can, you know, but I also know how vets accept help and everything like that too. But it's the lucky ones who didn't, you know, have PTSD, but not nearly as bad as, you know, some. I got a buddy who won't leave his house. We got back in 04 and he hasn't left his house since. I mean, he just hangs out, and I do everything I can for him, reach out to him and stuff like that. It's camaraderie is a good thing for him, but you know, it's getting together like-minded individuals, like I say about this stuff, you know, to do the best that we can and, you know, push forward, but take the guys that can help and will help and helping the guys that can't help themselves and stuff like that. So it's
right. Well, you feel more like they relate to what you're going through. So it helps you to open up a little bit more, you know.
I feel very blessed and lucky to not be as bad off as I could have been, as I should have been, and everything like that. So, I mean, like I'll do and I've told stories before, but I'll do anything I can to help out anybody. So,
oh yeah, and like I say, you know, everybody went through something. We all went through the same things there, but you know, we reacted a little differently. And sometimes that when we get back home, you know, people tend to. Once you get home, a lot of times people spread back out. You're not together all the time like you were with the camaraderie and stuff. And that's a big thing. It's like you were talking about. A lot of these guys, they just sit at home and they sit there and they dwell. Their thoughts start running rapid, you know. And you know, that's something that we try to talk to veterans about. So hey, come on, you know, let's if nothing else, let's go sit out in the yard, talk, you know, just kind of hang out, because you know that's a big thing.
You know how cool. You know how cool it would be for every single person that I deployed with or I served with that would just reach out and just send a text to me and just say, "Hey, what's up?" Be like, "Man, I ain't talked to you in forever. What's going on?"
Yeah.
It's one of those buddy check.
Yeah, it's one of those things too that just it picks up right where you left off. It's a brotherhood. It really is. Any branch, anything. I mean, I got friends that are Marines, sailors, everything. But I could go a month, 2 months, a year and not talk to this guy. Send him a text, and it's like, well, you know, we just talked yesterday. So,
right.
I mean, it's not, it feels good whenever they reach out to you. So if you have the ability to reach out to them, why the hell not do it?
Definitely.
Sharon said her generation deals with Vietnam vets, and when they came home, there was no help, and that's very true.
Yeah,
it is.
They pretty much brought those gentlemen back and just forgot about them, and that's a shame.
Yeah, they did. And we talked to a lot of Vietnam veterans, and let me tell you, man, those guys, when you talk to them, and you just, you know, be real nice with them and kind with them and show them kindness and talk about your different times and things that you can do and invite them to things. Those are some of the most appreciative people I've ever met in my life. I mean, these guys, they were just forgot about, like you said, and there was nothing for them. Yeah. And nobody's ever really, there's a lot of them I've met just going around doing events that tell me, they're like, yeah, we didn't even tell anybody that we were Vietnam veterans because of the way they treated us, you know.
Yeah, because
And,
people treated him completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because of the reason for Vietnam, you know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
hey guys, y'all are safe with us. I mean, you can drop it down and get comfortable because you know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one reason I started this channel. I just want people to have a place they can come chat. Maybe I can sit down. And my initial goal was, we live literally a quarter mile from a veterans home. Is there a state-run veterans home?
Right.
COVID was ramped up. COVID kind of slowed down. So I'm like, okay, this is my chance. I'm doing it. Go.
Yeah.
As soon as I did it, as soon as I did a couple little things, boom, they locked it down again. And now it's like pulling teeth to even get in the place, and you got to have a mask, get a hat. Yeah, I got to have a card, or
I have some pliers.
and it's like, I know. So, Kenneth Bird doesn't drive it either. He said, or Sharon doesn't drive either. Kenneth doesn't either. Mindy said,
there's lots of programs out there, and there's lots of people willing to help. I mean, if you have family nearby, that's cool.
Yes. And I will get Hinderless to give me a list of information that he's got for anybody to reach out if you are looking for help in any. I'm sure he's got contacts all over the country that we can get you in contact with if any of you need additional assistance with anything. So, Mindy said some of them even said people prayed for them to die while they were gone, and that's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, there was programs that wanted that. Yeah. And,
I mean, it's.
You know, I had some.
I mean, when I deployed, they prayed for us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Well, here about back last year, not long after we started this, you know, I was talking to some Vietnam veterans, and I'd heard of some programs that for military veterans to go to sporting events at their local, you know, their local high schools and county schools. And I thought, wow, you know, that'd be freaking awesome if we could make that happen here. So I made a few phone calls to some state representatives and stuff, and I got everything voted on and passed. So in our county, Tishomingo County, all veterans can attend any sporting events free.
Nice.
So they don't have to pay for anything. Well, I started getting messages, and a lot of them from Vietnam veterans that say, telling me that, you know, hey, this was probably the best welcome home they got. Now they can go see their kids play sports, see their grandkids play sports, and it's not going to break the bank, you know. They can take their whole family. So
that's cool.
I mean, the Vietnam vets are so grateful for anything and everything, and they don't ask for anything.
Yeah. It's that's awesome, man. That's fantastic.
Sharon said. Sharon said, Mindy, you were right. Sharon's last husband was a Vietnam vet, Marine, and I guess he was not well. So that's very sad. Very, very sad to hear. The area where I'm in, because Fort Wood is so close, we have a lot of retirees in this area, a lot. And every branch, you know, even Coast Guard. Right. There's even Coast Guard guys here that I know. And that's crazy. I mean, we're in the middle of a continent. We don't have any water around us, but there's Coast Guard guys that live in Missouri. I don't know if it's because they got away from the water or what, but.
Well, y'all have a pretty good water park, though.
Yeah. We got Lake of the Ozarks, yeah.
Go from hurricanes to tornadoes.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. The last 2 weeks, we've had enough water to float a battleship. So you said you started the foundation last year, 2021, correct?
We did. We started out basically as a fundraising organization, and you know, to raise money to help veterans and stuff. And then we decided we're just going to go full nonprofit. So we've just been keeping right on, keeping on, man, trying to help as many as we can. You know, asking people if, you know, what can we do to help? We're always open to ideas. We're always open to suggestions because, you know, we may not know what everybody needs out there. We may not know what every veteran's going through. And even if you're not a veteran, I mean, they can still reach out to us, even if it's just a friend of a veteran that's just kind of noticing a change in their veteran buddy. You know, they can always reach out to us, and we'll reach out to that veteran. So
Yeah.
I do a lot of that, especially on social media. You know, I get a lot of messages and inbox from TikTok, and I reach out to a lot of people that way. Seems that TikTok has such a huge reach, you know, with
Yeah.
people. So that's
I mean,
one of the main ways that a lot of people contact us.
that's how I found out about you guys. One of your videos popped up, and I was like, "All right, cool." And I watched another one, and then I follow. What is it? Follow, yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna help this charity out. Whatever little bit I can, I'm gonna do it. And that's when I got a
That's
hold of
awesome.
you guys. So,
Yep.
Awesome.
Hey, Umpty, what's up?
And then when Charles jumped in to do it, I jumped into it too. Anything that I can do too.
Yeah.
It's
Heck,
Exactly.
yeah, we appreciate it. Like I say, everything helps, no matter how big or small. I mean, everything helps. And it's like I tell people, you know, like, you know, we run off donations and merchandise sales. I understand a lot of people don't have money to spend on extras and stuff like that. But there's a lot of other ways to donate and help with different organizations, not only ours. You know, I've even offered to clean people's yards up to get the scrap lumber that they don't want anymore. Different things of that nature, because we'll use all of that in our programs. And one of the biggest ways to support is just to help spread awareness. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
we need to break stigmas around mental health. We need to bring it out and talk about it in a public forum instead of keeping it behind closed doors in a doctor's office. You know, I mean, it's the last taboo that we have in America is mental health. Nobody wants to talk about it very much in public.
Yeah. And
it's not a bad
even with
thing,
the world the
you know?
way it is now, that surprises me because everyone's open about everything except that. No one wants to talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
No one wants to admit that there is an issue there, that we don't have a handle on it. Because you know, United States, we're supposed to be the powerhouse. We're supposed to have control of everything, and we don't. So.
Exactly.
Well, and we're also bred in the military too to be the biggest, baddest MFers in the world. And if you're asked for help, if you ask for anything like that, it's a weakness.
Yep.
And there's a lot of people who took that shit to heart, and it to this day, you know, they won't. I find myself guilty a whole lot. You know, I've fixed a lot of it too, but for a long time I wouldn't ask anybody for shit. I would just either you know, sink or swim essentially, and if I sunk, I was just going to sink. But it's getting over that stigma is the biggest thing for being able to help more people.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I found myself in those situations. I was just struggling to swim sometimes. Finally, I got tired. And I was like, you know, I've got to do something. I can't live like this. And I went to an inpatient treatment center for my PTSD. I documented that on our Facebook, did some lives from there, because I want people to know that you can talk about it. You know, you don't have to hide this. You know, this is
ain't gonna hurt
in order to help it. You know, and everybody has a little something. You know, whether we believe it or not, everybody has a little trouble now and then. And ain't nothing wrong with getting stuff for it.
Nope.
And you know, a lot of that too can start off with just if you know someone who you think's having an issue, or know a vet that, you know, even living on the street or something like that, offering a smoke, offering a cup of coffee, offering just, you know, 5 seconds of bullshit can break that barrier down. Then you can actually see what needs to be done. And it's like I told this story to Charles, and again, this is not me asking for an attaboy here at all. But I found out my buddy, who was a Marine, had been living in Walmart for about 3 months, and he reached out to me at one point and said, "Hey, do you have an extra coat?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, this Walmart's going away from 24 hours, and I'm gonna have to stay outside. Do you have an extra coat?"
Oh man!
And I was like, "Which Walmart are you talking about, buddy?" He's like, "Oh, the one here. I'm living in it." And I was like, "I'm coming right now." And I picked him up. I was like, "Let's go get some food. Let's see what do you got?" And he's like, "Everything in this Kroger bag." And I was like, "All right." So I got him a motel room. I set him up and everything like that. And I knew of this veterans homeless shelter, and he got tired of my story, and he just said, F this dude.
He's like, I'm out. Bye. Umpty, I'm gonna make you a moderator and
What's up, Umpty?
share that link or the link for your, if you have it.
Yeah.
For why can I not? Next time, I'm doing this on one channel. Just gonna do it on one channel.
It's a learning process, sir.
It is. It is. It's usually not. It's usually not this ignorant.
Well, I think we should do it on Let Chat with Vets, and we should just start plugging it like a week in advance.
Yep, going to. Definitely.
What's up, man?
I'm back again.
But so I knew this veterans homeless shelter in town, and I was like, I'm gonna get him set up there. And I called him, and I was like, hey, I need to get my buddy in here. This is the situation like that. They're like, oh, well, you're like 3 months out. And I was like, awesome, great.
Wow.
So I put him in a hotel for like another week or something like that. And this is with my new wife, who I said, hey, I'm going to go out and spend all this money on this dude that you don't know, but please just trust me that I'm trying to do the best thing possible here.
Right.
And put him in the hotel for a couple weeks, reached out to the VA, and the VA had this program where they put him in a house with like 3 other roommates or whatever. And they were like, all right, cool. This will work for temporary. They're like, we could do this for like 90 days. And I was like, all right, I can work with that. And let me work something else out. So they were like, just drop him off this day at 4:00. We'll take him over there. Well, the day that I was supposed to drop him off, the homeless shelter called me up and said, hey, we got a spot open today. He can come tomorrow.
Wow.
So he got to live there for 18 months rent free. They take his paycheck and they give him half of it, and the other half they put in the savings account for him. And when he leaves, you have this big check to get you started. I set him up with my buddy. I knew he had a culinary degree. I set him with my buddy who owned a restaurant. He got him a job the next day. Went out, got him clothes, got him food, got him pots, pans, whatever for his house and everything like that. Just to do everything I can. And then I said, here's the deal. I know this is a major overload to your brain. So you have my number. You call me if you need anything. I'm not going to call you about this shit. I'm just going to say, hey, what's up? But you call me if you need anything. I'll see you later. And
right.
And now he's married and he has 2 kids and he's got a freaking job and, doing better and everything like that. And it's, it was, now don't get me wrong. There was a couple times he slipped and fell on the way to get there, even from the point where I picked him up. But he's doing great, man. There's nothing like a second chance and with a lot of people here. Yeah. So
I'm telling you, it's amazing just how far a little bit of kindness will carry somebody.
Well, and there's not, and I know not everybody can do that. I went through a lot of our savings account to make sure this dude was all set up. And he's tried multiple times to pay me back. And I said, nope, this is my investment in you. But, let him use your phone. Let him, take him to a doctor's appointment, something simple. Just take, an hour out of your day and stuff like that can do a world of difference to a whole lot of people.
Yeah. It's the smallest thing that means the most.
Yeah. And speaking of that,
it really is.
So last Thursday I did a Whatnot auction, and I did an auction, and I had some of my stickers I did for Buy It Nows, and I was selling them for $5 a piece. And we also did a pop. We did an Army soldier pop that I auctioned off, and all the proceeds for this is going to you, going to HINDERLESS22.
Awesome.
So it's not a whole lot. It's not, man. We sold 6 stickers for $5 each. So there's $30. And the pop went for like $27. A $10 pop went for like $27 because the guys did it. So golly. I was just getting there.
Just getting there. Sharon said it only takes one person to treat a person like a human.
Yeah.
And it can turn a life around. Very true. Very true.
Yeah. So I'm going to pause until he gets back.
Yep. Kenneth Bird was in the National Guard, I remember. He's military police. So.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So The pop sold for like $27. So we raised $57 for HINDERLESS22 that night. But I don't like odd
That's
numbers,
awesome.
so I'm rounding it up to 100, and I'm going to donate $100 to you guys.
Man, that is freaking awesome, dude.
I know
Awesome.
it's not a whole bunch, but I hope it does something for someone, and it's
it'll go a long way.
Anything I can do.
Big
yes,
Easy,
definitely.
there's a question for you as well.
Sharon, you can bust.
Floridian
How many
Nerd Channel
stickers do
said,
I
how
have
many you
left?
got left?
Well, I got a shitload, so anybody who wants a sticker. But like that night for the auction, and you don't have to don't buy a sticker from me. Just go straight donate it to HINDERLESS22. It's that was just a motivator to get people to bid a little bit in there like that. And we plugged the hell out of it. We did everything we could. I wanted to do more. I really wish I could have, but we'll round it up to an even 100, and we'll just we'll cut you a check and we'll send it your way. I'll add it to. I'll send it to Charles, and Charles can add it to his total that he does for his monthly thing.
Awesome. Yeah, every penny helps. I tell you, any amount always helps. We stretch it as far as we can, and like I say, we still put a lot of our own money into it. So, man, anything helps in any fashion, Yep. So, we appreciate that. We really do.
Yeah.
It's like I've said from the get-go. Anything I can do to help vets, I'm in it to win it.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sharon said she wants to buy a sticker from me as well. So
what, Sharon, I will send you a sticker for free. Just go make a donation to HINDERLESS22. That's all I ask.
There you go. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, if you just go send $5 to HINDERLESS22, I'll send you a sticker as well. So it's not going to be a big easy sticker, but it'll be a sticker.
Well, you get one of those as well.
Mindy Mcnutt, she said, "Mama HINDERLESS's internet sucks." So,
yes, that's currently where we're at Mama HINDERLESS's house.
What does HINDERLESS22 doing now, and what do they have planned in the future? Tyler wants to know.
Well, right now, this is a busy part of the year for us because we set up at a lot of markets and to spread awareness and raise money. Like I said, we're getting trained on how to train service dogs at the moment, so we can do our free service dog for veterans programs. We are getting our HINDERLESS house ready, so we can start maybe hopefully bringing some homeless veterans in. We'll help them with all different aspects of life. We still do our helping with basic needs for veterans, whether maybe they didn't need some more groceries for the rest of the week. A lot of jobs are still shutting down, and matter of fact, my full-time job that I work now, we're down to 3 days a week. So we try to help those veterans as well with their family stuff. If anybody needs any help working on a home, leaky roof, wheelchair ramps, any way we can assist, that's what we do. And you can always reach out to us. We do our scholarships. We'll be giving another scholarship next month. So,
I was going to ask some more about that here in a little bit.
Yeah, we do the Ronnie Mcnutt Memorial Scholarship. And what we do is we award the scholarship to a student that is involved in the arts. There's so many scholarships for sports, for sporting stuff for sports. And my brother, he was always into the arts. He played in the band. He was always at our local Corinth Theater of Arts, where he produced and was an actor in some of the plays and different things of that nature. He actually went to Mississippi State University and majored in theatrical arts. So, we tried to give that scholarship to somebody in the arts. And last year was our first recipient. We gave it away. We were hoping that we'd raise the money to do it because we were just kind of starting out, and the support was just amazing. So we were able to do a first $500 scholarship last year, and we're waiting to get the applications back for this year's awardees.
Nice.
So, well, if anybody ever reaches out to you from Kentucky, you let me know. I'll be your liaison.
Hey, we'll do it, man. Like I say, anybody can reach out to us for anything. So
yeah, I got your 6, brother.
Yeah. We appreciate it. We got y'all. I tell you, that's the way we need to be, man. We just help take care of each other. I mean, it's humanity. I mean, if we just all have a little humanity, we can do amazing things.
Yes. Sharon's dream is to build a village of tiny homes and open it to homeless vets. So you keep dreaming that dream, Sharon. We'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that dream for you, Sharon.
There you go. There you go.
We're fixing to start working on it on 20 acres on our property.
Nice. Aussie Poppin' Paul, all the way from Australia. Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul. Paul is, like I said, all the way from Australia. Quite the character. Quite the character there. Another program that you guys have on your website is the Pack 22. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, there's been a few changes to that.
Okay.
As of right now, yeah, we've removed that from our website. As of right now, we won't be getting the wolf dogs at the moment. We'll start out with other emotional support animals and service animals. But everything that was talked about in that program is still going to happen, except we won't be having the wolf dogs right now.
Oh, okay. I should be more prepared.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna buy some of the beard care product because if it makes mine look like yours, I'm in it, man.
Man, I'll tell you, it's all natural, hand mixed, hand poured, right in Tishomingo, Mississippi.
While we're talking about that, let's look at that stuff. So let's add that in here. Go back up here. Here is their website, HINDERLESS22.org, guys. There is a donate button right here. All you got to do is push it. Give them a little bit of information. They don't want your firstborn. No blood sample. No, nothing like that. So here we go. Let's go into the shop, see what they got. Beautiful T-shirts, guys. I'm going to be picking another T-shirt up. I picked a hat up. I'm going to be getting a T-shirt here soon. Here? Nope. Yeah, here we go. Here's what Big Easy was talking about. Beard oils, whisker wash, got some beard balms. Now, this is all handmade, you said?
It's all handmade. We work with a local barber on this stuff. He actually has a barbershop called Steel Magnolia, and he does Steel Magnolia beard and hair care. And I was at his shop one day. I've known him for a little while, and I was just at his shop one day. He was like, "Hey, you think you guys could sell some beard oil to raise some money?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, we can try." He's like, "I'll make it for you." So it's all natural ingredients, and he hand mixes every bit of it, hand pours every bit of it. He actually does it right in his barbershop. So, and we'll be updating some more next week. We have a new scent called Ladies Man as well.
Nice. There's what you need. Oh, there's what you need, man. Need the ladies, especially where you work. I don't know if that would work very well.
Use this right here. Takes this to this to this.
There you go. There you go. Paul asked, "What do you got to take the gray white out of my beard? Is taking over."
Black shoe polish.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I haven't found a product yet that'll take it out. You can see mine.
Yeah, clearly it's working for us.
Right.
So like we said, there's the beard oils and stuff. They have hats, visors, more T-shirts. And then you said there's some more designs on the way, correct?
There are. We have three new T-shirts coming out. We've already got them. We just haven't put them out to the public yet. We did a little, almost like a light launch on them for our private group on Facebook. And we had them at our first market last weekend with the public. There's one of them right there, as a matter of fact. This is one of our new T-shirts. It's got our full name on it and got my brother on it. HINDERLESS22, the Ronnie Mcnutt Foundation. Cool. It says #stay hinderless right across the beard.
Nice. Write me down for one of those. I'll
website on the back.
Very cool. Yes.
So that's one of our newest ones.
So, great. Was that Mama Hinderless there?
Yeah, that was Mama Hinderless.
She's also the co-founder. So,
Yes.
but,
Yes.
It's awesome what you.
Her and I just talked about it and decided, that we wanted to take it farther than just scholarship. So
yeah,
we kind of put our heads together and just kind of jumped all in the middle of it. We didn't really start up. We just kind of jumped off in the middle and said, "Hey, it's going to work or it's not." So,
well,
yeah,
I love that y'all are doing what y'all do, because I've heard of so many other veteran organizations that don't do shit. They big veteran organizations that reach out. You're like, "Hey, my husband's in the hospital and we don't know what we're doing. We can't work. We're here for months and months, and every time, well, we'll send you a blanket and some shoes and stuff and you'll be fine." And that's it.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
Big. Yeah. I won't say the name, but it's like big, major veterans organizations that I'm just like, I can't deal with that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same way. Our Eagle Riders, the Fraternal Order of the Eagles, we had a rider group one time. Oh, they still have it. I'm no longer a member, but we did a big poker run, and we did it for one of those organizations, and it was a couple $1,000s that they raised for our small area. That's amazing.
Right.
And we talked to the local person, and we're like, we want you to come to our meeting so we can present it to you. We don't want to just mail it to you. Right. Okay. Never. We never show up. So I think they sent them like $100 check and then donated the rest to a different veteran organization that was at our doors begging for that check.
Right.
Like, we got a hold of them on Tuesday. They were like, we can be there Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
And they had a representative there, took the check, and they were happy. But that first organization is huge. Like you said, I'm not going to say who it is, but they're huge. Yeah. And it's like, just mail it to us. Just send it to us.
Yeah, there's a lot out there that, once you do your research and realize what they're about, that I won't even touch with a 10-foot pole. Nope. But like, small organizations like HINDERLESS22, I'm in it, man. It's, if you could donate to someone who's actually out there doing some good and not just plastering their freaking logo on a blanket or shirt, whatever, and paying their, the president $300,000 a year.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Joe, I bet you ain't got to check it since you started this.
There you go.
I put good money on that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to write a few checks, but
I'm with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sharon said she'll be right back. She had to go make her donation. So thank you, Sharon. This is something I did not know. Aussie Poppin' Paul said, much respect to what you are doing. Today is ANZAC Day here in Australia. The day we honor our past and present service people, Australia and New Zealand Army Corps. That's super cool.
Wow.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you for sharing that.
Kind of like Veterans Day for Australia and New Zealand. That's cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
That's pretty neat, though. I never knew that.
No, I didn't either.
Now, is it tomorrow there yet? He's in the future. So
he's in the future, yeah. Yeah. In the future. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good about showing up to these lives and stuff like that. I know it's early for him over there. He's like, 8 hours ahead of us, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think he's more than that because Milky's 6. And he's in Scotland, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think he's, Paul said it's Monday. I think he's like, it's 10 a.m. there.
Yeah, I ain't Iron Man, so I don't know. It's
he's like, he's 15 hours ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like time travel, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick draw McGraw in the house.
What's up,
man?
Brother? So
today's actually Quick Draw's birthday.
Yep. So it sounds like you guys got a lot going on. I mean, how do you balance? You said you work.
I
Of
do.
course, you got family stuff to deal with. How do you balance all that? How do you find the time to do it? Or is it not finding the time? It's just doing it because it's your purpose in life.
I think a lot of it is I just do it because I feel like that's my purpose now. Like I said, when I retired, I lost my purpose. I didn't know what to do then, and this is kind of in a way it's kind of given me a purpose back. Not that I wanted this purpose. The way it all happened and everything, it's not what I wanted.
Yeah, of course, yes.
It kind of lit another fire in me to try to do more and try to help more. And I just do it. I really don't make time or plan a lot of time. It's just kind of what I do throughout the day. I work my regular job on lunch and breaks at my regular job. I get on some social media, talk to a few people that's reached out.
Yeah.
And just jump in and out of lives all the time.
Exactly. Ozzy, Pop, and Paul, hope you have a great Monday. So
See you, Ozzy.
Thanks for jumping in.
No, I was wrong. Quick Draw's birthday was yesterday. So happy belated.
We are all here for you, Kenneth. You know that, brother. You know that. You're in all the lives, so we're here for you, man. If you ever need to talk, just reach out to any of us. Heck, that goes for anybody in the chat. Anybody who's not chatting, who is here. So Mindy said we all work full time, but this is so important to us, and I totally agree with that.
You do something that you love, you'll never work an hour of it. It's
exactly.
Exactly. It's like you said, sense of purpose. So. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's almost like when you get. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, we're gonna have to put up new something out here. I'll tell you.
I think somebody needs to send you a new router. I'm not sure.
Right. Oh, but yeah, it's just it's just something that I do now. I really don't think about it. It's just what I do. Even when I get home, sometimes my wife will say, "Hey, why don't you put your phone down for a little bit or something?" I'm like, "Okay, give me just a minute," and just kind of make sure that everything's under control. Because I do try to take care of everything. Sometimes I get on the rest of the crew's nerves a little bit because I am involved in everything that we do, and I want to put my hands on it and be in it. And sometimes they just tell me, just go do something.
Yeah. Yeah. We got this. Just back off. Yeah.
You're a toucher. Yeah. I see how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. They say I want to be in control. I don't know so much about that, but it's like I tell them, I think it's because for me, it's such a personal mission for me. And I guess that's why I'm so passionate about it, because it's one of those things that now that we've got it started and we've been doing this and we're seeing some of the good that it's doing, it's like, I don't back up. I mean, Hinderless pretty much says it, not to hinder, don't slow down. And by the way, funny story about Hinderless, the way that we decided to use the name Hinderless was my brother. Yeah, my brother, he was on social media, every platform you could think of, I guess. And one of his social media handles was Hinderless. And I said, well, what better way to honor him than to use Hinderless, meaning not to slow down, not to hinder. So we decided to use Hinderless22.
Very nice. Yeah. Mindy said we tell them all the time to stop micromanaging everything. So
I'll talk to you later, sis.
Sounds like you're in trouble.
Charles, let's chat with Vet. Says up to 34 subscribers now, sir.
Nice.
Awesome.
So that's 3 more than what we started with. So, but
that's awesome.
We'll have to have you on again in a few months to see where everything is landing with all of your your projects and stuff. And I don't know, maybe me and Big Easy there can make a trip to northern Mississippi sometime and check out what you're doing down here. So Yeah.
Anytime, like I say, we got our Hinderless house. You don't have to worry about staying in hotels. You know, there's always a place ready for you.
Yeah. All right. Mindy said
And
she's
I already know
always
you like to blow stuff up, so that's just going to be what we're going to do.
Oh, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome.
Does anybody in the chat have any questions for Mr. Hinderless here? If you do, just put them in there. Tyler said he'll keep you busy. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and Tyler, we talk on a regular basis, a couple times a week, most of the time. You know, we both keep a lot of things going on. Like I said, he's a great guy, man. Him and his design team are freaking awesome. And you know, he always tries to be involved in stuff that we're doing too. So, you know, we got a lot of good people that support us and want to help and do things. So that's always a plus when you have people that believe in what you're doing, and because they see that you're doing stuff, you're not just sitting back talking about it. You know, they see action taking place and things getting done, and you're doing the things you said you're going to do. And I'll tell you, our support has been amazing for us, especially, you know, within our community and other communities out there that we talk to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Big Easy comes from military. I never served. My mother and father both did. So I grew up military. I mean.
No, I just have a uniform fetish.
You too? But, yeah. Okay. But like you said,
how to stop an interview.
Okay.
That's why everyone loves me, because I just say some random ass shit.
There you go. But you said about the community, and like I'm saying, Big Easy and I come from a different community than what you guys deal with every day. You know, we play with toys. Right. You know, I don't even know if you know what these are. Funko Pop.
Yes, my brother was a avid collector of those. Big into Comic-Con. And as a matter of fact, we'll be at Comic-Con in July for the second year in a row, set up with as a vendor and spreading awareness. He actually helped run the Tupelo, Mississippi Comic-Con for several years. So he was big into that kind of stuff.
What Comic-Con?
Tupelo.
Will you be at? Tupelo,
Mississippi.
Okay.
And that'll be July 16th, the weekend of July 16th.
I had my handy dandy notebook here, so.
Oh yeah.
But see, honestly, I did not know that.
Right.
I mean, that just shows how things align and people find each other. It's amazing. But
it is, man.
Our community, your community, they're so intermingled. It's amazing. So.
It really is. It really is. Yeah, we have several of those figures and the Funko stuff, and oh, he loves that stuff.
Yeah.
Watch his collection be like all Mega Grails.
Oh yeah. Probably. I don't know why they're in the gun safe, but that's where they stay.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, Milky?
Hey, Milky. Tyler said 15th and 16th of July. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be the Tupelo Comic-Con in Tupelo, Mississippi.
I got to see what we bid every quarter on new shifts, so I got to see what my schedule looks like. If I can make it, I'll be there.
Yep.
Come on down. It's awesome. Like I said, last year was the first time we did it.
Yeah, because everyone wants to go to Mississippi in the middle of July. I'm telling you. I'm from Louisiana. I know.
There you go. Full weather that time of year.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
If you like to be drenched in sweat, come on down to the south in the middle of July.
Yeah.
Humidity's nice around that time of year.
Yeah, it's only like 400%.
Yeah, exactly.
Walk out the door and, oh, Jesus Christ.
Tyler Stovall asked, will Michael Rooker be there?
That's a question for him.
Yeah. He froze. Milky, thank you for stopping in. I know it's 1 a.m. over in the UK, so thanks for joining us.
Nathan Knight, brother-in-law, can't believe you went to Mama Hinderless to get the internet. He's frozen again too. I'm loving this.
Brandon Looney Tunes, welcome. Mindy said we also have gun raffle tickets for sale for another fundraiser in July.
Nice.
Mindy, if you will send like anything you guys are doing, I think you followed me on TikTok. If you'll go and follow Pop in Missouri on Instagram, send me all that information for anything you guys are doing. The gun raffle, stuff like that.
Send it to me too. Big Easy's House of Pops.
Yeah,
just all one
we
word.
We will promote the heck out of that for you guys.
I am a shameless plugger. I promise you.
Yes, definitely.
I have no problem whatsoever promoting whatever I can to help out.
Yes. Yes, Michael Rooker should be there. He is their cousin. So.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know who Michael Rooker is, but
besides their cousin.
Besides their cousin. Yes.
And he's going to be there. So.
Yeah, and he's going to be there. Yes. Yes, thank you for dropping that, Ryan. That's my Instagram link there. So, Little Lyman, that con is a bit out of my jurisdiction, but I can totally respect that for sure, being a Whatnot comic seller. Yes. Little Lyman and his wonderful wife the other night, or that might be the wife, I'm not sure. So, sorry. Mr. Lyman and Mrs. Lyman were on my Whatnot auction that I did military hats on the other night. And they bought like 7 hats between the two of them.
Nice.
They were both bidding. They only had me send 2 of them. And they paid a lot of money for a couple of them, which is amazing. And got to speak with them. They huge military supporters. He is a comic seller on Whatnot, as he says. So make sure you go over to Whatnot and follow him for sure. Oh, he played in The Walking Dead.
Oh, shit. That's Merle. That's your cousin?
Merle is their cousin?
Jesus, yes. Yondu is their cousin. Holy shit.
I'm gonna have to find a Merle Dixon and send it to him. And
oh my God.
Sign it if they can, yeah.
I have all of his pops except for the zombie one because it's stupid expensive.
Yeah, he was in Days of Thunder, Rowdy Rooker. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow. Okay.
I'm about to climb a ladder.
It's a shame that Hoosier Pop's not here because he's a huge Walking Dead fan. Huge.
I'm a huge Walking Dead fan.
Oh man. Yes, that is very cool.
Y'all are gonna see me fall.
Well, please don't fall. I don't have insurance. Workman's comp does not kick in till the second show. But yeah.
Here we go. We'll just grab this one right now. I got your cousin's pop.
Take the wheel for a minute, Big Easy. I'm gonna read something real quick.
All right, man. But yeah, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I loved him in that show. I had no idea. It's absolutely fantastic. But
private chat.
Yeah, Easy said he lost connection. So
okay, yeah.
He's working on it.
He's working.
It is
on
what
it.
it is.
We will carry it. We will carry it. So
absolutely. Yeah.
Benny.
Yeah. Now everybody's loving. Everybody's coming out as Walking Dead fans.
Exactly. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I watched like the first, I don't know how many seasons of that show, and I binged it.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 weekends, and I don't know why I did that. And I kind of got burnt out.
Well,
and then they started like other spinoffs, and I'm just like, that's too much. I'm done.
I'm a huge binger. So like when it was coming on Netflix and stuff like that, I wouldn't pay for cable. So I would wait till it would come out, and that way I can binge it. And then it's absolutely avoiding any kind of spoilers or anything like that. and then I get to binge the next season and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a absolutely fantastic show, and
Very cool.
him as a character in there, the way he took it from the start to after they thought he was dead to coming back and everything, he did a fantastic job with that, and I loved what he did in Guardians of the Galaxy and everything. Like, I mean, anything he does, he's a hell of an actor.
So he was Yondu, you said?
Yeah.
He came last year and hung out with him, she said.
That's sweet as shit, man. That's really cool. He's come to Lexington a couple times to do cons and everything like that, but I'm always working on the weekend, so I don't ever get to go out there.
I've never been to a true con.
Yeah.
I've been to Arkansas twice, and they were just basically pop shows, pop sales.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing. But I want to go to one this year, hopefully, now that I'm into it a lot more.
Yeah.
When I first started, I was like, yeah, that's for like interesting people. I don't want to be involved in that. But now I'm like, I'm in. Let's go.
Well, I know in June here in Lexington, we're having the Lexington PopCon, which is like doubled in size from last year.
Yeah.
And I very strongly thought about getting a table to do that and everything, even if it's just a place to hang out for other local YouTubers, because we have a ton in Kentucky, evidently.
Oh my gosh, there is, yes.
But now there's a slight chance I may not be in Kentucky in June, so it is what it is.
Nope, looks like you got it fixed. All right.
There we go.
Here we go. We were just fanboying over your cousins.
Yeah, absolutely. Fanboying because, didn't realize who your cousin was.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, my cousin. So
I surely would have led with that.
Can we get him on
here?
Oh, yeah,
that guy.
Send him the link, Charles. Jesus Christ.
Good night, Kenneth Bird. Thanks for hanging out with us. Again, Kenneth, if you ever need anything, reach out to any of us. Reach out to HINDERLESS22.
Absolutely.
Any of us.
Yep.
So I just got sent a link, and Ryan Milky just shared it in the chat. Let me pull it up. I don't want to take too much away from your evening, Hinderless, but it is
you're good.
Tints Outdoors. They are in, what did he say? Minnesota. It's a nonprofit, and they take veterans fishing.
Nice.
Awesome.
It's run by Umpty Scratch's cousin. They don't solicit for anything. They just get what they get, kind of like you guys. You're not out there beating people's doors down, soliciting. You're not like like the Jehovah's Witness, come with us, type thing. So hope you're not Jehovah's Witness. But I just wanted to share that link real quick with everybody. That's, like I said, that's Umpty Scratch's cousin that runs that. So if you can, go check them out as well. So
I do like fishing.
Yeah, outdoor therapy. Yeah, outdoor therapy is awesome. It's awesome, man. We're actually taking 2 veterans on a bow fishing trip in May. So outdoors is really good for a lot of veterans. It kind of gets them out there, gets them to clear their mind. They get to enjoy it. They don't have to worry about the everyday stress back at home.
If I can make a suggestion, because this has helped me a lot with my self therapy and stuff like that, is going out into the woods and surviving off limited stuff and everything like that. You get into a survival situation, you're not thinking about the other shit. You're thinking about what I got to do to make sure that I'm warm tonight. And like a controlled environment survival situation. Like, here's a flint, here's a knife, here's your water bottle. Go make a fire. Otherwise, you're going to be cold as shit tonight. But here's a blanket just in case, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it takes that focus off what you're thinking about that's getting you down, and puts that focus back on yourself as having that purpose and being. I don't really know the word for it, but
Umpty said they're fishing beasts, but love taking the vets out on trips and kids too. So yeah, I know. I know when we lived in Illinois, we lived on what they call the chain of lakes, kind of like the Lake of the Ozarks here.
Right.
And we had a big pontoon boat, and every year, you got to take it out of the water because it's going to freeze.
Right.
So we'd winterize it, and then the first trip we get that thing going, and the first place it went was a local lake, and we'd put it in. And I never went, and I feel bad because I didn't. But my dad and some of the other guys from the community, the association we lived in, little neighborhood, would take special needs kids fishing.
Yeah.
And it was a huge thing. There'd be hundreds of boats, thousands of kids out there, and adults. And it was just amazing watching. I mean, seeing the pictures. And I mean, they catch a fish that big, and they're just like, like it's a great fight,
Well, because they were betting on them.
Probably. But that's something I wish I would have participated in, but I never went with them.
Yeah.
So.
It's that idea of the whole survival situation just kind of came to me and everything, and I think I'm going to run with that shit.
Yeah,
because that's fun, man. I mean, time you can learn a new skill and stuff like that, and in the military, we're thought in our brain for survival, regardless of what it is, whether you have all the equipment in the world or you have nothing at all. What you have to do to make sure that you live to see tomorrow. And,
yes.
You are happy, healthy, and not hungry. And
definitely.
Oh, now my wheels are absolutely just spinning.
And kind of like what Joey said was it takes them out of the situation they're in for that 6-hour period or whatever it is. And that 6 hours
it gives you a goal. It might a focus point.
It might put that cog back in place.
Yeah.
And steer them the
it'll give you tunnel vision.
Correct way, but steer them a different way. So.
Big Easy's house of survival. How can I help you?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe next time I should go to a bigger town to get on the internet.
Well, it sounds like we're going to be in Tupelo, Mississippi in July. So
awesome.
We'll
be ready.
I was telling you were off, I think, the one time, and I said that's one of my goals this year is to make it to a con someplace. Because in Missouri, they have them, but it's like 4 hours on a Saturday, and it's in some dank hotel that smells like the basement, and it's like, I'm not going there. So,
well, this one lasts all weekend. They have lots of special guests. Like I said, my cousin was there last year, Michael Rooker. They have a lot of people like that there. They've been doing it a long time, and it's in a big. They call it the furniture market, but it's more like a big flea market building. They actually have a flea market in all three of these big buildings every month. But yeah, it's really neat, and it's a real big thing. They have a lot of podcasts going on there the whole weekend, different things to get involved in. So it's really nice. Like I said, my brother was involved in helping run it for many years. One of his best friends is still running it and doing all the setup and stuff. So if anybody needs to reach out, talk to anybody about Tupelo Comic-Con, Jamie Nunley is the guy that runs it.
Nice.
And he is a member of the North Mississippi Bearded Villains. So
there you go.
Well, Charles, I just looked it up. It's about the same distance from you as it is for me. It's 6.5 hour drive for you and 6 hour and 52 minutes for me.
Nice.
So It seems like a good meeting point right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Plus there's casinos. Woo.
Yeah.
I'm on that list. I'm not allowed in those. Yeah.
I would go to the back room ones anyway. Who likes to go to the ones with all the flashing lights and everything? Lose a hand? That's not going to happen to me tonight.
The basement. It's a special password to get in the door. I can never remember the password. I swear they keep changing. Ryan, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did get a different camera. Gonna try something. Trying it out. Does it look any better? Different? Worse? Same?
Well, you're still in the picture, so
I know. Can't get any better. Come on.
I love you, Charles, and you freaking know it.
I know, man. Hey, I did it right that time. Yeah, Christina Payne, thank you for dropping those links to everything. It is a better picture. Okay. It's a $30 Walmart special, so you know. But I saw it today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, why not? So.
Right.
Oh, so you guys got a lot of stuff going on. It's amazing. It's amazing all what you guys do, and it's all again, guys, on donation. They don't take a dime. Every dime they get goes right back to the community, helping folks. Not only veterans, but they do scholarships. They're doing the service dogs now. I did not know that you were in Missouri doing that, but they're helping you do that. So I'm gonna seriously check into that, and that's something local that I can help out with. So
yeah. So yeah, we're trying to do a lot of things because there's not, especially in our rural areas like where we're at. I mean, there's nothing here. I mean, there's really no. We have VA outpatient clinics, an hour away. We don't have a major facility within 2 hours of here. So for a lot of the veterans, there's really nothing here to help them. There's nothing here to show them their worth. There's nothing here to help them get through the days that they need to get through,
And you tell them you got to drive 2 hours to go get help. They're just going to say, fuck that. I don't need to drive 2 hours for shit.
And then how many can't do that 2 hour drive?
When the liquor store is 10 minutes away or the freaking pharmacy is right down the road.
Yeah, that's it.
It's sad.
That's it. So
that's the shame of it.
It's really sad.
So. Well, as you know, we're going on an hour and a half. We're going to probably wrap this up here in just a few minutes. As you know, this month, for every view on my channel, on both channels actually, I'm donating 5 cents per view to you guys. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be something. As of now, before this live started, we're at 1,000 views. That's a $50 donation that we're going to make.
Wow, that's awesome.
We also did a military hat auction on an app called Whatnot. You may or may not know what that is. It's a collectibles like an eBay, but it's live auctions.
Okay.
We sold hats.
It's where I sell all my Funko Pops and everything.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I threw hats up there thinking we'll see what it does. Well, we sold $100 worth that night. You're getting 50 of that.
Wow, that is awesome, guys. That's awesome.
I've got 100 for you. Big Easy has 100 for you. And there's another. I should have brought her on tonight, but there's another YouTube content creator. She's actually in Louisiana. Sassy Cajun. Huh. She sold a pop on hers, and I think she got $40-something for it.
Nice.
And she's also going to donate that to you guys as well.
Oh, so man, that's awesome.
We're nearly $250 just between the three of us.
That is great.
And a few other people I know are going to make donations at the end of the month. So
awesome.
We
appreciate every bit.
Yes, I cannot thank you guys enough. Like I said, when I found you on TikTok, guys, TikTok, HINDERLESS22, check them out. HINDERLESS22.org as well. You said you have Facebook too? Is it HINDERLESS22?
We have Facebook. It'll be HINDERLESS22, the Ronnie Mcnutt Foundation.
Okay.
That'll be our Facebook.
Okay.
And you can go to our webpage, and it's got all our social media links there. So.
Yep. Okay. I was going to share that actually. Here is their information if you need to contact them by mail or phone. And then if you go down on the page right here, it's got their Facebook, Twitter, and email. So you guys can contact them any way you need to. And they're always going to answer at some point in time, I'm sure. I'm sure nothing goes unanswered.
Yeah, if you call and we don't answer directly, it's either, we're at our regular job or something. But if you leave us a message or send us a text, we'll get right back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Usually no more than just a couple hours.
Yeah.
What do you do if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living?
I work at a luxury motorhome manufacturer.
Nice.
We build Tiffin motorhomes.
Nice.
So all those big Allegro motorhomes you see, they come from right here.
Nice. I do like taking my camper out. That's a good old time.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely.
That's actually my retirement plan. I've started buying up like 5-10 acres in different states, and I'm putting electric and sewer and water and all of them. That way I can just go wherever the hell I want and just do what I want to do.
There you go.
Oh yeah, my wife and I, we lived in a camper, just lived in it for about the last 5 or 6 years of my military service. Yeah. And I told her, I was like, hey, let's just sell the house and everything, and we'll just roam around.
Yeah.
If I do get the job and moving out west, right to the smack dab middle of the country, that's our plan, is to sell the house as soon as I get the job and then go live in the camper for a little bit. Because I'm telling you what, you get a freaking RV spot for $450 a month with all electric, water, and everything. Why the hell not?
Yeah,
exactly. And now a lot of them have Wi-Fi and cable.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, shit, my mortgage is almost $1,700 a month. That's a whole lot of pot money.
You got that
right. Nathan Knight, no, thank you guys.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do anything. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank everybody.
Y'all the ones doing everything. I didn't do shit.
Yeah. Little Lyman, as I said, sells comics on Whatnot. And he just said the graded Invincible 1 is going up in an auction on Whatnot soon, and 100% of it's going to you guys. Should bring a fair chunk to help. So,
thanks, Lyman.
That is amazing.
I know Lyman and his wife are very, very veteran orientated, and they help out a lot.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yes.
And it's like I tell people, if it wasn't for people like that, I mean, we couldn't be doing what we're doing. I mean, we might be out here doing the legwork and doing that kind of stuff, but if it wasn't for people that made donations and bought our merchandise, we wouldn't be able to,
Exactly.
So it's all of them that actually keep us going.
Yeah.
I just subscribed to Little Lyman too.
Yeah. Make sure you guys go to Whatnot. Follow Little Lyman. Is it Little Lyman on Whatnot? I don't remember. I think I followed him already, but
I don't know what it is on Whatnot. I just subscribed to him on YouTube.
Okay.
Evidently, he makes tables too.
Wow.
He puts epoxy inlays in them, Charles. Now what?
Guess I got to up my game. Thanks, buddy.
I'll tell you what though, Charles. I showed your table to my wife today, and she goes, "Well, we do need a new table."
And I may or may not be coming in July, so I could drop one off.
Lyman 2.
Yes. Ryan Milkey said, and Ryan Milkey is one of our horsemen. Horsemen, we have a Tuesday night group. It started just to help people out. Listen to their problems, help them out, just like we're doing tonight.
Right.
Ryan Milkey actually joined our group, and he is from Scotland. So he's 6 hours ahead. He said the message and cause is heard even overseas in Scotland. I think my heart is American. His goal is to make it to America and live here at some point. So, yes.
Crashing all the horsemen's couches.
Yeah, he's going to live in, we're going to find him a camper someplace. Good evening, Lord Nelson. So, yes.
Lyman, I'm following you right now, sir.
Lyman 2, guys. Make sure you follow him on Whatnots. So, and then, again, thank you guys for coming out tonight.
Hopefully
hopefully that donation for me grows immensely over the next couple days. I'm running it till the 30th, so I got about
Awesome.
4 videos coming out in that time. So hopefully we can get you guys some more money. I know it's going to go to a good cause. And like I said, when I found out you guys are family run as well, every member of the family has some part of it, and that just tugged a little harder at my heartstring to help you guys out. I mean, the military part of it, I was all in. The reason you guys started a foundation, I'm all in. I've got a story behind that. I've shared it before. I won't share it tonight, but it hits very hard, very close to home. So Sharon said, Ryan, you can live in her room in Florida. So there you go. She even grows plants. You can help her grow plants. So.
And really, if there's, I know I'm just me, but if there's anything I can do whatsoever, please don't hesitate to call me for anything. I promise. It's not going to hurt my heart, my feelings one little bit.
Yes.
I mean, this guy knows. He'll tell you. Yeah. And if I say I'm going to, yeah. If I say I'm going to do it, I promise you it's going to get done. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Jesus Christ, I got some sun today, buddy.
You did. So you still got that sloth?
You
still got that sloth? Is it still for sale? Is it going on what?
I don't know what you're talking about. I see I'm being followed now by Cincinnati Zoo. I ain't no sloth.
Okay. Tyler said he loves you, Joey. You know I got your back. So.
Oh yeah. I love Tyler. That guy's something else, man. I'll tell you. Great guy.
But cannot wait to see what new designs you guys come up with. I know you showed us the one, but can't wait to see everything else that comes out. So,
awesome. Like I said, next week we'll be getting all that updated on the web store. We'll probably start putting it on our public Facebook page. Right now, we've just got it on our private group, HINDERLESS22, Ronnie Mcnutt Foundation, and anybody can feel free to go over and join that private group as well.
I just joined that group, so you all ask a lot of questions.
They want to know you're real, man.
Right?
I am not a robot.
We made the private group because of some harassment issues we were having, so we had to move it into there a little bit. So I think we've got all those resolved right now. So I think everything's going to be all right.
Well, there's going to be a picture on there of a guy with all this just up here and all this down here. So
there you go.
But yeah, the private group, we'll get a little more things with the private group. Like I said, the early release of the new merchandise, and sometimes some more specific stuff that we don't put on the public page. So it's good stuff.
Oh, I don't doubt, man. There's trolls all over freaking YouTube.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. So
hey, I got approved.
Hey, I did too, and I didn't even answer the questions.
Oh, you're clearly a robot.
I think you got a little pull popping.
Right. Possibly. Maybe. Yes, Tyler Stovall. Anybody need help with any designs? Let him know. He did drop his Facebook or website earlier. I think it's Facebook, but check it out. I guess he left. Okay.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck you."
A gun by. Yes.
Yeah, Tyler, hit me up on. I'm now on the Facebook group, and you can hit me up on IG.
Yeah.
All of this right here, minus that little dingy right there, and all these spaces.
Yeah. There you go.
He's back.
It's just me again.
Yeah. If every time he comes on, if every time he comes back in as a new view, I'll take it.
Every time he comes in, we have to take a drink.
I don't have any more water.
We're fucked.
All right. Well, again, thank you, both of you gentlemen, for joining us tonight. I know Big Easy's in it to win it. We are going to work on this channel a lot. It is very near and dear to my heart, and everyone knows that to get this going. It has been from the beginning, but the crap in the world has kind of put us on the back burner for a little bit. But we're not sitting back there too long, so we're gonna get it going.
Joe, your niece stopped by.
Yes.
Paisley.
Oh, Paisley. Yeah,
Yep.
my niece. Yeah.
Yep.
She said, "Say hello
Yeah,
to me on your niece."
Hey, Paisley.
There you go. It's amazing seeing everyone.
Well, now I'm going to call you JoJo. So we got Uncle JoJo in the house with HINDERLESS22.
Sharon's pots and plants, of course, and hopefully they'll come back later in the year, maybe, and we can see progress of what they're working on. So
Sharon asked a question earlier. I think we missed it, but she said she did a donation. Is there any way? She didn't know if it went through or not. Was there any way of checking?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. There is.
Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. She said she wasn't sure if it went through. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan, for dropping all those links as well. Ryan, make sure to drop your own links too, brother.
Yeah.
I know that's not what you're here for. You're here to hang out and chat, but drop your own links.
Everybody
too,
needs more milk in their life, man. It builds great bones and everything.
Exactly.
And
So, guys, it has been an amazing night. Thank you, everyone who came in the chats on both channels. We will be streaming this straight to Let's Chat with Veterans next time. I just did it on both channels again this time just to get some more foot traffic. But we are going to do it just on one channel from now on. It's too confusing to have it on two. So, but stay tuned.
Make sure hit the subscribe, hit the bell, watch the videos. Because otherwise they take them away. But I mean, there's no reason that we shouldn't be at 100. By what? 5 minutes? Let's say 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're going to be at 100 subscribers.
Everyone, get your bot army. Go.
Let's see.
Thanks, Paisley, for stopping by. Thank you.
Thanks, Paisley.
Yeah. Thanks for everyone again. Thank you, Hinderless, for what you and your family do. It's truly amazing, especially in today's world, that you guys selfishly do this. I know it's a passion, and it's your purpose, even though you didn't want it to be your purpose. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens, and you guys have taken it on full-heartedly and not going to let go of that grip. And,
no, not at all.
I hope.
And I want to reach out to you about this whole survival thing. That idea just kind of came to me today, but during this, I think we may have something there.
I think so. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm in it, man. I love that shit. So
yes,
hell yeah.
But
it's gonna be one of those things that a controlled environment. Be like, all right, here's your flint, here's your knife, here's a canteen. Go over there and make a fire. Great. Now here's a shovel. I need you to go over there, and you see where it looks like there's a cooler lid in the ground. Just dig that cooler out of there. There's a whole bunch of beer in there. We just gonna sit around the fire and talk for a little bit, boys.
I hope in the future that myself and Big Easy can do more with you guys for sure. It's in my plan for sure to help you guys out as much as we can. So, as I said, we do a different charity every month. Usually, it's a military backed charity. Just because that's me. Sometimes it's not, but most time it is. So, Paisley said, "Tell Mama I said hi." So,
Mama,
and I truly, honestly mean it. If there's anything whatsoever I can do, Kentucky, wherever, come down to Mississippi, if I can do it, I will. You let me know.
Awesome.
I'm serious, 100%
Same here.
serious on this.
Same here.
Yeah, we're the same here too. If you guys need anything from us or know somebody that needs a little help, y'all let us know. You know,
We'll do.
We'll do it.
We try to help people not just here in our area, but anywhere, because there's so many people that may need a little hand up here and there.
Exactly. So, well, again, thank you for everything you do, all the programs you guys do, the scholarships you give away. It's truly amazing. It's truly amazing. And again, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you, Big Easy, for joining us as well.
Anytime.
I am going to be pleased to write that check to you guys. I don't like writing checks, but for sure on this one. This one hits hard. Like I said, it hits hard. But this one is well deserved. You guys have earned this check, and it's nothing that I've done. It's everything you guys have done, everything my subscribers have done to help you guys out. And some of them don't even realize they're helping you guys, but they are. So
yeah, they're awesome too. Awesome.
Yeah. So
it's amazing how when you get a group of people together like this, how much you can help. It's just awesome.
And I think it's amazing not knowing you or your family or your brother, who the foundation is after, that he was into what we're into. That's
that's awesome.
It's an amazing connection. That
it's a small world after all.
I mean,
it is.
It
really
proves that people pull together for the right reasons. So
definitely.
And you got a cool cousin, so we're gonna have to
and your cousin's freaking Yondu.
He's like, I should never have told him that.
That's my first question whenever we get off of here. I'm sending you an email. Is he really blue?
Oh my gosh. All right, guys.
Again, I just say random shit, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. That's what makes it interesting.
I also drink a lot during lives.
Yeah. Hey.
Not a sponsor.
No. So, again, thank you, everyone in the chat on both channels. Thank you so much. Thank you to the new subscribers on both channels as well. We picked a couple up on both channels. Again, it's my goal to hit 50 on Let's Chat with Veterans by the end of the month. That's 6 days. I got to get my butt in gear because I got to do it. Mr. Crisper says, I'm surprised you're not topless yet, Big Easy.
Who, me?
And then Floridian Nerd Channel, good evening, sir, or good night. Thank you guys for coming out. And again, guys, help us out. Help us get Hinderless some more money. Every view of my channel this month, 5 cents goes to them. So we're at 1,000 views, a little under 1,000, right at there. Let's get them up to like 1,200, 1,300 views. Let's go. I don't mind writing that check, guys, at all.
Yeah.
That check, if I got to take a loan out, I will. I don't care. So let's do it. And any last words there, Hinderless?
Like I said, never be afraid to reach out. Don't view it as a weakness. There's plenty of people out here. You're not in this by yourself. Hey, we all need a friend now and then. All need a battle buddy. Hey, let's get together and do some great things. Let's help take care of each other. I mean, that's all we got to do. Show a little kindness, and things will work out in the end. It'll all work out for the better. Everybody's got a purpose. We hope they realize their worth, because sometimes, even though you may feel like you're getting down, you make somebody else's life better just by being in theirs. So,
truer words have never been said.
Yes, very true. Very true. You should be a poet. Are you a poet?
And you don't know it? I got you.
All right. Ryan Milky said, Mindy Mcnutt, you're amazing too. Thanks for being here. Mindy, it's been amazing meeting all of you folks and your whole family.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, hopefully we can do more with you guys. Hopefully we can team up some more. I know we're a distance apart, but what's distance, right? When you got social media. Right. I don't have the bigger grip.
Maybe we can come up with some type of event where we can come together in the middle, or even there, for the veterans there. So, You never know. You never know.
I got
Our minds
1,000
are always
acres.
working.
I got 1,000 acres an hour away from me. If you want to do something outside, boys, we can do it. Promise you.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that sounds awesome.
The only thing on this acreage is a 1-room cabin. It's my happy place. So you boys want to come play with me, guys? I got you.
Yes, hopefully we can team up some more in the future.
Now, if
sure.
shit goes down, though, it's gonna be.
Definitely. Milky said he'll swim over if he has to. So start swimming, buddy. Start swimming, brother.
Come on over.
You got short little legs.
Yeah. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for everything you do, both of you guys and your whole foundation there. Your family's amazing. Blessings and prayers to all of them for everything that you guys do and all that you help.
Thank you.
Well,
for sure.
When this guy over here started promoting you guys and everything, I looked into it and I saw what it was, and I was like, God, I gotta get in on this. So it's I'm with you guys. Anything you need ever.
Awesome.
You got a big old fat motherfucker who's gonna help you out.
Thank you, Ryan, for stopping in. I know it's early. Well, it's late for you.
Start doing locks of love for Beards for Vets.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Just get some rubber cement and just paste.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
All right. So,
I've gone
Tyler,
off the
if you
deep
need
end,
any help, yeah. So, but again, I know I've said it 100 times. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for everything you do. You guys are amazing. And like I said, we're gonna reconnect here. So we're not gonna lose connection. Let's say that.
Oh no.
We're gonna reconnect.
Right.
We're gonna do some more things this year. And you guys have not seen the last of HINDERLESS22 on this channel. I am sure of that, or his lovely family. So, as we always say in the end of my videos, be a decent human being. Do one good thing for somebody today, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.